All right, so the YouTube app is still broken. That's good. All right, so I just told everybody that we reset it. What we're going to go ahead and do, we are going to go ahead and close this, and then we're going to bring this over like this. So let's set the stream up. Give me a minute. How's it going, Funko PDX? We are setting the stream up all over again. We're gonna make the other one unlisted. Click on this. Yeah, I thought we'd try the YouTube app again. I missed the YouTube app. I do. It's better for streaming on YouTube. It helps me see who the moderators are. It helps me see when you guys send donations over YouTube. It helps me see memberships. So actually, and it allows me to see emojis as well, by the way. And so I actually prefer the YouTube app, but it just crashed on us, obviously. How did it just crash on us? Stream for like 2 minutes and it crashed. Streamlabs never crashes. Yeah, something's not right. I don't know what it is. Okay, Mr. Mike's side changed it over. Thank you, Mr. Mike's side. Let's go ahead and re-ping the server. First of all, I'll delete this one. Okay. Jump over here. We'll delete this so people don't click on it anymore. All right. So now, and last but not least, boom, this one here. Okay, cool. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Who's here? We got 22 viewers. We had 60-something viewers on the YouTube app. So we got this Ninja Turtles for 5, Superman for 9. This is so stupid. $2 on this if you want to try it out. Now, I don't know about these. That says Pokemon Gym, huh? Pokemon Gym. What are they referring to? Yeah, I don't have any clue what these are. Made in Japan. What set is this? You're back. I'm pissed. YouTube didn't notify me that you were live. They didn't? Man. Play promotion packs, Mr. Paradigm. I send you an offer of $8 for the shiny yellow pack. Okay, I'll take that. The shiny yellow pack, huh? That's a V-Star pack? You ready? Let's get started. Let's see if people are ordering things. Stay logged excuse me. Stay logged in on this trusted device. Okay, cool. Why would I even need to tell it that? Excuse me. What are all these junk emails, dude? Oh my god. It's a million junk emails. Alright, here we are. PayPal's. Kyle Vale. I have a bag. 5 Japanese. Paramount War. There we go. They're promo packs. Buy X amount of packs, you get this promo. Oh, nice. I just don't know what they're worth. So Paramount War would be over here. We're starting out with Paramount War, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, we had I think it was a Friday stream. And you know what was crazy about the Friday stream? I swear to God, we sold more cards in the Friday stream, daytime stream, than the nighttime stream. And I was joking with them that the daytime stream is going to become the main stream. Yeah, people were just piling into that daytime stream on Friday. I don't know if Monday's going to be like that. Maybe it was just, you see, I'd missed a couple daytime streams that week, so maybe it was just all the daytime guys going, here we go. Aha. Friday was really crazy. Yeah, I was pretty impressed. I was like, oh my god, I made all my sales in the daytime stream. Yeah. All right, all right. I don't know if today will be like that, though. There we go. Holy hoochie mommies. And here's this guy. Nice. Well, nothing crazy popping out of there, Mr. Kyle. Thank you for your order, man. Appreciate it. Daytime people need their fix. Yeah. Their card fix. Help you get through your daytime job. What are the slab breaks today? Yes, so we showed them off in the thumbnail. Why don't I talk about them briefly? Mr. like skeleton skinny women. I like all women. Here we go. What do we got? We got PSA 9 Graveler from the Merlin Series 2 stickers. That's a sticker set that we don't often sell because they're pretty much extinct. You can't find these anywhere. So that's actually pretty cool. It's only 1 in 5, so I'm only selling it for $25. I personally think it should be about $50 in value because that's probably why I could sell the packs for these days. Here's Coughing 7 from Gyarados, one of the better looking Gyarados cards. Here he is using Explosion. So it's just a very pretty looking card. Here is Venusaur and Celebi Break with only 7 spots. And this one is a 9. And it's basically an alternative art from the Sun and Moon era. And then we have this yellow back poker card graded 9.5. 2 people are in. It's just a lovely card. There it is. Those are the current breaks. You can start a break by paying $5 toward one of the slabs on the table. Only problem is you can't really start a break on the big expensive ones. I can use Explosion too. Oh my god. So how about the stream on Streamlabs? We're not having any blurriness over here, are we? So what is up with YouTube having blurriness in our stream? I don't get it. Pretty bad, huh? All you have to do is ask. Okay, ready? Christine Andrews. Hello, mister. I need that shiny yellow promo pack. Is $8 enough for it? I suppose so. I don't know, actually. I truly don't know. So you could be getting a deal here, or you could be overpaying, and I couldn't tell you which one it is. Because I can't read that. I've got no clue what this set is from. Oh, but you got a V out of it. Oh, nice. Look at that. You got Duraludon V, and it's got this stamp here. I just don't know what set that stamp is for. Suppose we could look it up now. So this says 213 SP. Okay, give me a second. Duraludon 213. Okay, he's worth about $4. So you lost $4. And he is from Get Challenge Promo. Yeah, I got no clue. Get Challenge Promo. Let me look up Get Challenge Promo and see what the most expensive card is now. Excuse me. Whoa. Oh, I see. Yeah, I wonder if people would like it if I added these promo packs to the... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know if I'd like them. Oh, I'm loving this music, though. Looks like you might be able to pull a Rayquaza out of the same pack if I had more of them. Well, you did good, Christine. You got a V card. Let's get this in your bag. Towering Perfection. These. Towering Perfection. That would make sense for the time period. I'd do $5 on any of these if you guys wanted them. There's yellow, purple, and then mustard and brown. Mustard, brown, yellow, purple. It's not quite purple. What is that? Magenta or something like that? They're from Blue Sky Stream and Towering Perfection. Nice. Nice. Okay. Frederick Siegel Scholand says he'll take the silly CD. Okay, let's see what's in here, man. Get some of the new play promo packs. Some actual valuable cards in there. Ooh. Ooh. We do have actually a lot of these two right here. Mister, I had an order before that one. Oh, we better check that out because the other one might not have actually registered yet. So those are promo packs you can buy all day long. Scarlet Violet promo, and the other one is Pokemon Go promo. What am I looking at? Marilyn Manson, I think? Is that Marilyn Manson? Seems like Marilyn Manson. Not sure. Okay, these are definitely puzzle pieces, right? Spaceway to Hell. Get the Bot. Hate Hungry Jedi. Maul's Got Rhythm. Walk All Over Yoda. I got no clue what's going on right now. No Trout. Okay. And Carlos Suntana. Ruse from Sunblock Store. SillyCDs.com. I want to go to SillyCDs.com. Let's see if they're still up. Made in 2001. What the F? It takes you to Twitch? It took me to Twitch. Let me try that again. SillyCDs.com. It takes you to some dude's Twitch channel. S Geeks James. Weird. Maybe this was the former creator of these cards. Maybe that's his Twitch channel now. I don't know. So weird. Where's the Pokemon? The order before that was $36 for South Park and Donkey Kong, if that helps locate it. Here we are. So you got your Silly CD. And let's see. So Frederick. Yeah, weird. I don't see any other Frederick order. Let me keep scrolling. Oh, there it is. South Park, Donkey Kong. Okay, I just had to refresh. So this order showed up first is all. Okay, beautiful South Park packs. And one Donkey Kong tops. Give it a minute. So we are opening a wax pack today anyways. We got Donkey Kong from 1982. Ooh, I need a drink of water, man. I'm getting a little heartburn. Funny, because I haven't eaten much. Why would I have heartburn? Been eating pretty healthy. Last couple days I've been eating real healthy. Can we do a $20, a 20 spot on the Dialga? Suppose you could. There'd be 10 spots. Only one person would get it. Oh, look at this. I'm opening these before we've gone through the Donkey Kongs. Because I'm so desperate to get the South Park started. Ooh, I love these South Park cards. Okay, you ready? So let's see what we got here. What's pretty healthy? Chicken and rice. Not eating very much. Low calorie. Try getting that calorie deficit right. Look at this. Jump! Did my hour walk last night. Sometimes people join that hour walk and ask me questions and we talk. Usually like politics or something boring. Here's Donkey Kong is king. Of course, I can't barely even process the questions because I'm huffing and puffing while I'm walking. Oh, these are actually in nice condition. No, there's a bit of a bend to them. Any box break going currently? There's currently no box break. That's because we're going to give some of the other lists a chance to fill up. Let me show you some of the other lists. We got a lot going on. The Umbreon slab break. It's a real big one. You know, it should have just been called the large. We have the Fossile pack break. This one's pretty far along. Okay, and then we have the base set sublist. So base set sublist needs this many spots. Here's the large, almost done for the Gyarados. The large sublist is started. The box break. This is the base set box break. Moving slowly. Oh, this is done. Somebody actually did buy spots in that. We actually opened it for them. All right, so you can see we have some stuff here. And then, yeah, there's just a lot going on. So I figure we'll take a little break from box breaks, maybe just about a couple days, in order to give the other stuff a chance to fill. Here we are. It's me, Marius. Wahoo. There we go. McDonald's as long as you're in a calorie deficit. True, but if you eat that kind of food like McDonald's, you know, it's just going to be harder to be in a calorie deficit because that food is so calorie dense. Some food's really not calorie dense. There we are. Oh, I need to stop by Walmart. We're out of water. Big gay owls, big gay boat ride. Okay. Carmen gets an anal probe. It's so funny looking, man. If I were you, I'd grade every one of these South Park cards. Every single one. Here we are. Get lake water. No. That is lake water. No one drinks lake water. Cartman's mom is still a slut. My God. Lake water, tasty. I've tasted the lake water by accident. It tastes like moss. Tastes like moss. Definitely tastes outdoorsy. Splashes in your mouth occasionally. Okay, so that's for Mr. Frederick. Thank you, Frederick. Appreciate the business. No holographic South Park card in that pack. You know there's actual holographic cards in the set, right? So if you get lucky, you get one of the holos. What do we got in here that's taking all the room? Fabian Estrada. Long time no see, Marius. It's me, Marius. Wahoo! Out of water. Well, check that silver tube coming out of the sink. Well, we don't get treated water. We get well water, which conspiracy theorists would probably tell me is healthy for me anyways. But I just buy some bottled water. That's how we've been living. We got bottled water. We got a water dispenser that I'm always too lazy to refill. It's easier to just have bottled water, to be honest. Of course, there's a lot of waste, I suppose, from the bottled water. You get plastic bottles everywhere. It's annoying. Okay, I might have a bottle right here. Yeah, actually, look. There we go. So this is what we do for water. Let's get bottled water. Any 2000 Topps packs for sale. What's a 2000 Topps pack, Mr. Matt? Here's a Topps pack from the year 2000. You ready? Lord of the Rings Topps Chrome. $33, 5 cards. All gradable, really beautiful. Chance for memorabilia, chance for signature. Yeah. Those have been selling really well if you didn't know that. Look at this. This box is nearly empty. We're about to open another box. Almost nothing left. So these have been pretty popular. Now, as you think about it, if Magic the Gathering's coming out with the Lord of the Rings set, people are going to be more aware about Lord of the Rings collectibles during that time period. It's a good time to, I don't know, maybe flip a Topps Chrome Lord of the Rings card. Started buying CS skins instead of Poke cards. Oh, no. Mr. Bottled Water has microplastic in it. Pokemon the movie. You might be right, Dabu. Okay. Calvin Feldman says, I'll take one spot in each of the mini breaks. You got it, man. The PokeBRUHs are reloaded. What I got these giant boxes of cards. And each time I fill the PokeBRUHs, I grab a different box. So it's a little bit different every time they get filled. Well, water's the way to go. Just test it. I don't trust it. I don't know why. You know why I don't trust the well water? There's too many septic tanks. Calvin Feldman. Apparently the septic tanks out here are super advanced, super modern, super high quality, heavily tested, lots of strict rules on septic tanks, and I still don't trust it. I don't know why. You know, I'm like, I don't care for all that. I'm just gonna have some bottled water. Calvin Feldman, thanks, man. Okay. How much for the water? You want me to ship you some water? I can ship you guys a little glass bottle of fresh spring water from the Tonka State Spring. Look how cheap this card has gotten. $310 on the Versus Jasmine Steelix. I'm almost ready to start buying Versus cards again because that seems really good. Okay. Arceus 10 from Legendary Shine Collection. Beautiful. This card was a repoed slab away. He got it for $200 today. VMAX Climax Acerola, $640. Unbelievable. He should have paid it off. He had a card that was heavily appreciating, and he didn't pay it off. Jerry Chang says, 1 PokeBRUH. All right, let's give the PokeBRUH a try. Did you buy the simplified Chinese tag team boxes? Japanese print quality tag team sets affordable. Tag team boxes. What are you referring to? Here's Gyarados. Giratina, hollow. A Dirty Dragonair. I tested it. I almost threw this away, but I'm like, no, don't throw it away. So I threw this in. It doesn't count toward the value in the pack, though. Super Potion Reverse. Misty's Determination. That's actually kind of nice. Holographic Detective Pikachu and Dreadnought. Okay. That's a PokeBRUH. Bit. That's for our friend, Mr. Jerry. Fifth set of human remains found in receding Lake Mead. You might have zombies in the water, mister. Maybe. I drink Hentai Girl Sweat. What? It's because you're a sip. So we got some things I need to put back in here. I'm in time for the daytime stream. I would think there is at least one body in the lake for sure. There could be. So, Christine Andrews, can I get 2 more promo packs? Pick the best ones. I honestly couldn't tell you what the best ones are, but I'm going to get you these 2 odd guys, okay? Because they're differently colored, and that's the only reason. I have no other reason for these. So the only ones left are yellow and purple. How long do you wait before throwing bags? If you abandon your bag for a full year, I consider it a donation after a year, okay? Don't do it. Don't abandon your bag. Have it shipped. Now, a lot of the reasons people leave their bag behind for so long, I think, is because basically they don't get anything good in it, and then they go, I don't even want it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Place this over here. What was that box of cards for? That's the PokeBruhs box. Okay. Cherubi or something like that. I don't remember this Pokemon. And okay. Oh, that's actually cool. You got Glaceon. Lovely. And look, it's got a little gem stamp in the corner there. Very unusual. How much are those packs? Kind of forgot I had one. I hope it's still there. It's me, Maddie. It's Wahoo. If it's under a year old, then it definitely is over here. If it's over a year old, might have gotten eaten. I've been cleaning up on bags that are over a year old. I want to show you something that'll help you understand. See this huge pile of cards just sitting on the table? Those are sitting there because there's no more room in these boxes. Like, the boxes are all the way full. Let me show you the box we just used. We just used the F box. This is the F box. This is where we put Mr. Frederick's bag. How much room is left in that box? 0. So what happens when a guy with F in the name comes in here and starts buying up some cards? There's nowhere for his cards to go. Now, if I were to go into the F box and pull a bag from the back, here's the back of the box. Let's see what we got back here. 323. That's not bad, actually. That one's from 922, 722, and 622. This one has been sitting here for, oh, you can't see it. 622. So see this bag? This has been sitting here for 11 months. 11 months ago, I wrote 622 on that guy's bag. And now it's 11 months later, and his bag's about to turn 1 full year old. the way it works on this channel is you can leave your bag over here, but you got to keep updating it. You know, so if 11 months pass, or let's say 10 months pass, if you buy 1 pack of cards, I'll write a new date down on your bag, and then your bag's reset for a year. Or just pay $9 and get it shipped. All right, so we don't do free shipping. We help you with combined shipping. So if you pull something real nice, lots of people ship out their nice cards. If you pull $10 of bad cards, nobody wants to spend an extra $9 then shipping the bad card. That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned happens. But so, like, here's a guy, and I just removed him from the F box, Frederick, and I bet you his cards aren't too good. And oh, actually, he's got a nice Sonic. Hey, this Sonic card is exactly what you guys are trying to open, so that's cool. Yeah, he should get this shipped, but so he's sitting in a box now with these other year-old bags, but he never shipped it. I don't know. Maybe he forgot about it. Maybe he's not interested in it. It's a relatively small bag. And if you're looking at the Sonic anyways, it's got this big line here and line here. I don't know. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I don't know why people leave their bags over here. Usually it's just a small bag with not much in it, kind of like this one. And I bet you a year ago, those Sonic cards weren't as interesting. They've gotten older, more interesting a whole year later. He should ship, but he doesn't. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why. Here's one. Let's see. Francesco Di Giovanni. This is a year old. Hollows. All right, and this is more typical looking of a bag that doesn't get shipped. The other card had Sonic. He probably just doesn't care about Sonic. I don't know. I do. I like Sonic. But so he's got these hollows. I'll end up taking these and donating them. And then, yeah, like I could put these in PokeBruhs if I wanted, I guess. I don't know. This bag, he didn't want to spend $9 shipping this bag. It wasn't valuable enough. Francisco Di Giovanni. What odd packs we got in that stack? Yeah, we got some odd Pokemon promo packs. Poke Nerds Unite. Think about that. Whole year of waiting around on the table, and so now it's donated. If I allowed everybody to just leave their bag for like 2 years on the table would be impossible. So what I started doing a long time ago is I had these gigantic boxes. I started filling those up. Those filled all the way up. And then, so now I've got another overflow, and the cards go there, and it's like occasionally I'll go in and just empty one out. The best way to make those packs more valuable is to buy more. True. Does your Zelle email say Doric on purpose? It does. When I was a kid, I was homeschooled, right? And the homeschoolers had something called a Homeschoolers Association. My friend, his mom happened to be the principal of the whole thing, and one day she misspelled my name on all of the classes as Doric. And since it sounded very close to Dork, I got made fun of a lot for that name. But, you know, it was fun to be made fun of, so I went with it, and it was a little funny thing between us. Okay, so Jeremy Patterson, payment for Pukimon's pack slab that I still owed you $15 on. Very good, man. Thank you, Jeremy. Winston Lee, 1 Pixar and shipping. You got it. One Pixar, 1 shipping. Baby's body found in dumpster in Lakeland. Oof. That's murder. Somebody's got to be figured out. Somebody's going to be figured out. That's sad, man. Put it up for adoption. Is there something wrong with putting it up for adoption? Is it the shame? I don't understand. Why murder someone? It's like babies are very easy to murder because they can't defend themselves. So you almost think that they're like a lower class of human. Dude, just put it up for adoption. Just be like, I don't want this baby. What did they used to do with babies? They put them in basket and then just leave them on the doorstep of like the firefighters building or something like that, right? And then random baby on our doorstep, right? And that'd be the beginning of Charles Dickens' story or something like that, right? Oliver Twist. So, yeah, kill your baby, though. That's murder. It's sad. That's called Planned Parenthood. You don't take internationally shipped currency for payment, do you? Internationally shipped currency. Do you mean you're going to mail me, like physically mail me money from another country? If I had a way to convert the money, I would. I don't really have a way to convert dollar bills from another country. Yes, they have safe haven boxes. Tucker Tremblay, your wizard dork. Are the Pokemon promo packs $9 too, says Wrath. I think I said these were going to be $5 each. So these are $5 each. Superman's $9. Ninja Turtles $5. Okay, that's for Winston Lee. It's nice to get these sold and get them out of here because stuff like this has just been sitting in my home forever. There we go. Yeah, so anyways, you're just supposed to wrap your baby up in a picnic basket and leave it on the doorstep of the firefighter's house. And then the baby doesn't have to die. It's so easy, bro. Like leaving your cat that you no longer want at the adoption center, right? Something I have fantasized many times. Our cats are always puking. I can't stand it. Yep. I don't think my wife could let them go. She's too attached. Let's see. Pukimon. Pukimon doesn't get ordered too often. I sent a message on Discord about the items I'm selling. It'll be under the same name. Okay. Let's see. Under the same name? I don't think I see you. All right. So I haven't checked my Discord messages at all today. I try to avoid them, to be honest, my messages. That is because if I answer my messages, I will be even later for the stream. The stream will never happen. It'll start 2 hours late because I'll be answering messages. I think I have also 2 slabs to ship, says Winston. Oh, Winston ordered shipping. I'm sorry. Winston, I'm sorry. My bad. Let's get this back up here. No problem, Winston. Looks like we're shipping Winston for the first time. Let me go grab his address. Mr. Winston. Marius, I don't know if he's read your message. Here it is. We're in. How much for you to update my bag? Date on the back. I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Give me a second. Oh man, it looks so beautiful outside. It's super foggy. You should see it. There's like this foggy air above the lake. Looks beautiful out there. Look, I got my window. Buffering. Mr. Winston Lee, I've got your address that began with 5. Labels made. The fog's taken, mister. It's the mist. All right, sorry about that. Winston Lee, you are shipped. Frederick. Let's get back to it, Frederick. All right, we've got... Oh, you got one of the better hollows, a Sexy Merlin card. I don't know why they made these characters so lewd. A lot of lewdness in this show. That's just like a rite of passage for anime. Mister was daydreaming about the outside world. I was just taking a break from talking. Here's Magna Crude. This Pokemon is crude and rude, stunning others with his foul mouth. Silly Pokemon. Cookie Toss. This spoiled cookie smells so bad, other Pokemon toss their cookies. Wiggly Stuff. This Pokemon has stuff that comes out of his nose that wiggles, jiggles, and grosses out others. And a Hitmon Groin. This Pokemon only hits where it counts. There you go. That's Pokemon, everybody. Just a, it's a joke pack made by, I believe, the same company that does garbage Garbage Pail Kids, right? Am I wrong about that? I might be wrong about that, actually. But yeah, it's a pretty funny little set. Makes fun of Pokemon. I'm gonna eventually sell out of them. I bought them a long time ago, and they have sold very slowly for a very long time. Pukimon is more credible than Medicine. That's funny, man. Rite of passing to train Democrats, ready them for Epstein Island. Do you have any graded code card slabs? No, but I thought about it. You going to the next Pukimon convention? Meow, my name Cassie, I autistic. How does PokeBRUH work? It's just a booster pack full of cards. That's all it is. I hand make them. They're $20 and I hand make them. Some of them are hot, some of them are cold, okay? So pay attention to that. Some are hot, some are cold. Zachary Stexkowski, 1 for the large sublist and 1 for Venusaur Celebi break. Okay? Zachary Stexkowski. Oh. Large sublist. Zach Stex. Is that thunder I'm hearing? Damn. That is some loud effing thunder, man. That can't be thunder. What is that? Wow, that's super loud, man. There's no way that's thunder. Somebody's rolling something. Something's super loud happening out there. Don't look at my dirty room. I had some chips and salsa. Huh. It's finally raining. So pretty out there. I don't know if you can see it very well, but you see how it's kind of misty in the background? Oh, it is thunder. Dude, that thunder lasted for like a minute. That is some loud thunder, man. Well, you guys never get to see the setup very well, do you? It's like amazing here. That was really loud. Okay, let me hit that play button again. Fix this. Okay. So he also needs 1 in here. Mr. Zach, how you feeling, Mr. Zach? Good luck. Zach Stex. Herders need to be called. Cardboard runs your life, mister. How does it feel? Not too bad. Could be worse. Marcos Rojas, 2 Dragon Maid. I have store credit. Oh, I was about to say, like, that doesn't add up. Boop. Dry hands, honest work. Here we are. Being into cards is pretty cool. It's a nerdy job. Nerdy job for a nerd. Back this camera up as much as I can. Get all the cards in view. Now, I like my job. I think what I like the most about my job is getting to talk to all you guys. You know, if I was doing this in silence, I think I'd be really lonely and eventually bored. Cards, even though they seem kind of like they're a bit antisocial, they're really not. Cards are a very social kind of hobby. You know, you play cards together and you collect cards together. You put some cool collection together so you can show people. So that's what's really cool about it, and I enjoy it a lot for that reason. Mr. Marcos Rojas. So, Mr. Marius, huh? Mr. Marius might have... Oh, here we are. Mr. Marcos. Hey, you had an older bag. Look at this. So his bag kept getting updated. Actually, that one says 323 right there. Nice. Marcos, let's just get you a fresh bag. That'll make it easier to read anyways. Steelix is from a Japanese set only. Very old / rare. That's Versus Collection Steelix. And so basically the release date of this set would have been, it would have been Gym 3. You know, there's Gym 1, Gym 2. We call it Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge. This would have been Gym 3, but they called it the Versus series. It's got a little Versus down there. Here you can see a gym leader in the corner, and this is Jasmine's Steelix. So cool. That was $500. It recently fell in price. Well, not recently, but over time it fell in price. That's a very good sign for you to consider buying, because what it means is the market was hot and it's cooled off, and so prices are better now. Yeah, it was a very hot market. Everyone thought, hey, I'll buy this Steelix right now. It's super, super duper good. I think $300 is very cheap for that. You know why? Because if you look up the actual cost of the booster packs are generally over $1,000. There you go. If that has the hollow scanner edges, that would have made that card pop even more. There we go. There you go, Marcos. Game-breaking trainer cards, so they didn't bring it to the English market. I think mine's from around September. If it's from September, you still have it. It's still here. Did you have a very large bag? Give me some details about your bag, Marius. Oh, there it is. Marius Larson. And actually, your bag was updated last on 1/23. You're totally safe. Your bag couldn't have been repoed until January of next year. See, all better. But anyone can update their bag. If you pop back in and make a purchase, it will immediately update your bag. What I look for to see is if your latest updated date is 2 months old, then I update it. So now we have Marius Lovesland Larson. Hope this can update my bag. Thanks, man. Thanks for the $1. Arjun Joshi says 20, base says Sublist. Hey, there you go. Okay, so this is a very interesting list that gives you a shot at a base set booster pack for $20. I can understand why people aren't jumping into it super fast. It is because your odds of getting pulled are low, but they're there. Somebody will be pulled. Yet 1 out of 34, it's kind of like 1 out of 36, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's like 1 out of 36, similar to opening a pack in a booster box, but it's a $20 booster box, right? So when that fills, one person will get a base set booster pack. Now, he says he'll also get in the Umbreon break. Whoa, whoa. Okay, you got it, Mr. Arjun. Jumping in the Umbreon break. Yeah, the Umbreon break is basically a large, isn't it? What tab is it to enter the Venusaur? What tab? I don't know what you mean by tab, but we just call this the mini break. And it's $5 to get in. There's 3 spots left according to this. He says he'll get in the Fossile break. Bro! Arjun, he's risking the farm. He is buying a spot in all of the most expensive breaks, dude. Good luck. I hope you get something. You will get something out of the Fossile break, because you'll get a guaranteed card out of there, right? Hopefully the holo. And then $50 Gyarados. Damn, bro. I appreciate it, Mr. Arjun Josh. I hope it goes well. But those are all high-risk ones, so you could lose it all. Just so you know, okay? All right. Well, with the Fossile set, at least you will get a card over there. So that's all that's left of the large. And remember, there is a large sublist. This list gives you a chance for 2 spots. If you did not know that, there's actually 2 people get pulled out of this list and added over here. 2 at a time. Okay. Whew. Wow, man. Frederick, oh, you know, if you got no bag. Wait a second, not for this one. That's the Umbreon. You don't need a bag for Umbreon. It's the Fossile one. I might as well add that you might not have a new bag. True degenerate. I respect. New bag, question mark. There we go. Oh. I touched it. What is this awful music I'm listening to, dude? Give me back Advanced Wars. This is way too Way too calm. I'm loving this Advanced Wars music. All right, so we finished Arjun Joshi with this big order. We have Mr. Frederick again. And Frederick's back and says he wants 3 Pukimon now. You're out of control. 1 sealed if possible. We can do that. You're out of control, Frederick. Look at these Pukimons. Running low. Oh, we had exactly 3 left. I don't know if I have any more Pukimon after this. Do I have any more Pukimon? I don't know if I have any more Pukimon after that. Let me go check my closet to see if I have any more boxes. Because if I don't, I got to remove it from the menu. Oh, I do. We have 3 boxes of Pukimon left now. Which is really low, because when I started, I had like 12 boxes. So they just sell really slow. Want a whole box of them? I can sell you a whole box of them, someone. I'm trying to get them off the menu. I need more room on the menu for items that actually make money. They're too cheap. They sell too slow. They're kind of like My Little Pony, actually. My Little Pony doing pretty well. Mr. Sponsored by Advanced Wars. I love Advanced Wars. Such a fantastic game. Pokemon, what's this? Oh, he asked to keep 1 sealed. I tell you what, I think I saw a loose one. Yes, there's a loose one over here. I can reach it. There it is. Alright. Oh, that's not Pokemon. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! How did that get there? Okay, let's put that back where it belongs. Tell you what, let me just grab this out of the box. Alright, you're getting 4 packs today, okay? You're getting the bonus pack. Pokemon is actual vintage product. Yeah, it sounds odd to say, but it's from 2011. Who's the maker of Pokemon? Can someone look it up? Is it just like some random group? Or was it like the Garbage Pail Kids guy or whatever his name is? Okay, bonus packs today. I don't care. I'm just trying to move Pokemon. Eventually, Pokemon will come off the menu and not be replenished. I like it. It's been very fun. But, you know, all the fun ends. We got Tentafool. This Pokemon is so stupid it doesn't get grossed out by other Pokemon. Decongestinator? It has a snotty nose. Oh, you got a Scratch and Sniff. So these are supposed to be pretty rare. Okay, you got Halitosis. Oh my god. I feel like there's some kind of vagina joke in there waiting to be had. Here's PU. Burple, a baby turtle Pokemon that can burp as loud as the big boys. Okay. See, all these cute guys. There is actually a card in the set worth grading. There's a holographic card. I think there's only like 1 holo per box, or it might be 2 holos per box. Then there's other things like stamped cards and Scratch and Sniff cards. Okay. That's like an evolution card. Just found out you were the Gameconomist. Okay, here's Crazed and Flatulence. Wow. Here's Phlegm. These designs are better than the new Pokemon designs. Choker. This silly looking Pokemon can make others gag and choke. Okay. Weird, man. The Choker. That seems it's got kind of a killer clown vibe. I'm the Choker. I can make others choke and gag. All right. Cookie Toss. An evolution card. Too nice. This Pokemon is constantly complimenting its enemies into a frenzy of frustration. Crampy. Cramps. And an evolution card. Okay. So you'll notice the border on this one is yellow. It's because it's a higher rarity. This toilet marks its higher rarity, I believe. There you go. Poor Gen 9. These designs are better than Gen 9 Pokemon. They're drawn a bit badly. Okay, Frederick. Now you got a fat bag, Frederick. It's the case hit. Yeah, the quality of these cards is probably better than modern Pokemon anyways. Oh my god. Yeah, and they have a mechanic that Pokemon has never done, scratch and sniff. Pokemon's never bothered doing special mechanics on their cards, right? Just like we got Lenticular on Naruto. Where's our Lenticular Pokemon? I think there's one Pokemon printed Lenticular Pokemon. It's the Deoxys, and it was part of a weird promo pack only in Japan. Frederick says Turtles. You got it, man. So here's the Ninja Turtles for Mr. Frederick. And this is, we've had these before. They're the usual Nintendo Turtles packs, but this one's going to have gum in the front. Ugh, gum. Ugh. All right. Gum. Donatello. Whoa. Okay, they're exactly the same. That's good. So we got the Rescue of April. This could be seen as differently from the Rescue of April. We've got Get April O'Neil. Lots of rapey vibes here. Pizza for breakfast. Now that I can agree with. The Rage of Krong. And Savoring Their Reward. Those turtles. Those Ninja Turtles. We need scratch and sniff waifu cards. Oh my god. Come on, guys. Let's make a scratch and sniff waifu card set. We'll have like a foot card where the girl's feet are kind of like the highlight of the card, and that's what you scratch and sniff. Who's opening these wacky packs? There's another wacky pack, Superman 2. Be like a fish market. Oh my god, a stinky fish card would be hilarious, dude. Wow, that's genius. I know. That's a pretty good idea. When you get everybody in a group like this, it's very easy to come up with ideas because we all just joke with each other. Frederick then says 7 deadly sins. You got it. I'll invest right away, says Cheese. Scratch and sniff waifu card. There we go. All right. Scratch and sniff opal card. You could probably do that one. What you do is you'd get a really old but familiar perfume that was used more in the past, and have that perfume on the card. So when you scratch and sniff it, you get a whiff of that old style perfume. My grandma had a bunch of perfumes, and yeah, it was like they had a distinct old lady smell that people don't use that smell anymore. It's like a vintage perfume. Nobody uses it. I'm talking about my grandma on my mom's side who passed away. She had this perfume case that I would like get into because it was so interesting. There were all these little bottles, and I would smell them, and it's like, wow, it had a really distinct smell. I never forgot it. And it's like the smell of old. I don't know how else to describe it. Wilbur Viato, Two Azure Lanes. Okay, Two Azures. Jafra, Corn Terps. What? One Disney, 100. We obviously don't make perfume the way we used to. First edition perfume. I still smell that rare in supermarkets sometimes. Yeah, you'll notice if you ever... I know exactly what you're talking about because when I would work at like Target or something, a little old lady would come by and she would have that really old perfume smell. She had like... I don't know what it's made out of, but it was like just from an older era and it was different smells. I know that smell. Drive a lot of old people at work. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, Peter Pan. So if you get an old woman card, you just do the old style perfume and people will be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Definitely know the smell. Reek up the whole place. Well, I like the old smell, the old perfume smell. I think in general, I like perfume. My wife doesn't even know that, but I don't tell her to wear perfume because I think perfume's unhealthy. All right, one hollow in there. Old lady smell. It was new when they bought it. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. The Avon catalog perfume. You could wear it, mister. Oh, thank you. Thank you for giving me permission. I wasn't sure. It's a whole new world now, right? Okay, Wilbur Viato. Thank you, Wilbur. It's 2023, says D's nuts. So we're finally getting over to the Zells. Victor Neves is here. He will take the Superman it sold to Clay Burst. Mr. Victor. And shipping. All right, you got it. Wow, you got me all the information too. Great job. I noted you got me an email for the tracking. Who's D's? And those damn Danish biscuit tins filled with sewing equipment. You mean those little awful cookies that come out during like Christmas time? There you go. They're actually not bad if you're starving. If you're starving to death, those cookies are like heaven. What the? I've never opened one of these. Look at that gum, dude. Dude, I'd be choking on that gum. That is a huge slice of gum. Villains wreak havoc. I remember this playing on TV and my parents watching it, but I didn't pay any attention. Reporters on the job. This guy is the one who became paralyzed. His secrets revealed. Really sad. How did he become paralyzed again? He became wheelchair paralyzed. It was really kind of tragic. Mr. Reeves or something like that. I don't know. That's not his name. That was the name of the bad guy, right? No, it was Christopher Reeves. Bro, that gum is $20 on eBay. A child in danger. Horse racing? Damn, bro. Whoa, look at this. A pop-up? General Zod. Dude, that's really sad, man. Imagine being a movie star and you become paralyzed from riding a horse. You know, he didn't know that day his whole life was going to change. And that's how life really is, you know. Lois Lane. A fight to the finish. Okay. And then we have Master of the World and Until the Next Time. Look, he's holding an American flag. That's because Superman used to be an American superhero. The problem with having an American superhero is who in the rest of the world is going to watch Superman? They're going to be, I'm not going to watch that guy. It's like, imagine there was a Europe man. Europe man. Well, no one in the United States is going to care. They'll be like, that's Europe man. He's not our guy. So they have to, you know, so the businessmen in the suits, they go, we got to get rid of that. He is not Europe man. He's the whole planet man. You know what I mean? Because they're like, because this is going to sell. This is going to make more money if he's Planet Man. But he was originally America Man. And the American way. That's not good money. International is good money. You got to sell it everywhere. Very fascinating. I remember the first time I heard about that, I was really disappointed and frustrated. But it's like over time, the cynical businessman in me understood it better. You know what I mean? Super is from a different planet, though. Why would he be an American hero? He just was. That's how he was written. He's a fantasy character. You can write him however you want. He just was. Sorry, but Superman's ours. Superman is literally an illegal alien. I love it. Where's the birth certificate? Get us the birth certificate. This man's an illegal. There we go. Whew. Do you have Cash App? I am unable to use PayPal. I have Zelle. Can you do Zelle? Do 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 do. There was a bad written arc where he was asked to prove U.S. citizenship. Really? I mean, well, he's from Hawaii, but I need to see that citizenship because I don't believe it. It's fake. He married his own brother. There we go. They're going to make a Superman a chick in the next one. And Lois Lane will be black. A black woman. Superman 2023. Superman questions his masculinity. Okay, let's see. We're being too much right now. We're going to get in trouble. I think it is pretty funny. No, oh, right. The email thing. Hold on. It looks like we've shipped you before. All right, there we go. They had a gay Superboy series with him protesting for climate control. The series didn't last long. Really? I never even heard about that. There we go. Mr. Victor, all done with that. Who's next? Richard Vidal, 1 live, 5-7 Deadly Sins. All right. Win. That's a cold live custom. How about these 5-7 Deadly Sins? 3, 4, 5. Get these snipped. And get these snipped. They were getting a lot of backlash for the terrible writing, so one of the writers claimed the artist received death threats and they had to call the police. Jesus. Who has time to sit around making death threats? Like, death threats are definitely real, and it's just like, I don't know, man. I never care about anything that much that I want to sit down and tell someone, oh, I'm going to get you and your family and watch your back. It's so stupid, man. I think there's people who become, like, obsessed. They have nothing. Oh, there you go. Merlin's superior skills. Okay, that's going to be a textured hit pull. Cute little Elizabeth there. Gil Thunder. Problem is, the artist lives in another country, so the story was complete BS, and they couldn't provide any police reports. The artist? Ooh. It's pathetic and sad. Least aggressive... Yeah, the least aggressive comic fans. They only did 4 death threats. The artist for gay Superboy. Oh, gotcha. Richard Vidal. If Trump does not get reelected, I'm moving to Scotland. Are you moving to Scotland? Oh, man. I'm going back to my country land of Scotland. This is funny, man. I want to go to Scotland and own a Scottish castle. I'm not even joking. And it's just because it's Scotland. There we go. Got to go back. I'm going to wear the kilt. I'm going to learn the bagpipes. And then I want all my kids to have Scottish accents. Scotland's very cold. Did you know that? I studied their climate. They got a lot of rain. They got a lot of cold air. Summertime gets like in the upper 60s. But apparently it can get hotter than that. But the winters are just kind of like super long. Yeah, the moment summertime ends, it just goes right back to winter. They get long nights. Sounds kind of like a bummer being there, to be honest. Kind of like Russia almost. Right, like Russia gets a lot of cold. Cliff Fairy doing a cute little kick. I wish it wasn't true, but... Alright, I gotta do it. You guys probably love Espeon. Scotland, not as good as Wales. If I lived in the UK, I think I'd like to live in Brighton. Because it's in the southernmost side of the country, and they got the ocean there. I want to see the ocean. And it's kind of like a place where you have fun, if I understand correctly, but I don't know. You know, you don't really know how you feel about a place till you officially move there and live there for about a year. Then you know, you're like, I'm getting out of here. The crowds are terrible, the tourism, or it's just not, you know, it doesn't give you the feeling you want. Had friends at Brighton. It's very nice. West Wales has much nicer water, though. OGSB on break. Brighton, you will get stabbed, mister. I don't want to get stabbed. Do you guys really have a big stabbing problem in the UK? That's kind of crazy, right? Like, it's not as bad as getting shot, I guess. But, like, yeah, so it just means you guys do have a crime problem. And I don't know how bad the stabbing amounts are out there, but what's up with that? I heard that occasionally you'll have people who'll get, like, acid poured in their face. What the fuck? Oh, my God, dude. Acid? I don't know about that. Jeremy Gutierrez. 1 PokeBRUH, 1 live custom. You got it, Mr. Jeremy. Machetes, acid attacks, LSD. Where do you even get acid? Oh, you got a cold one. All right, this is for Jeremy. That's Staryu. Grass energy. Oh, energy retrieval. Double energy retrievals and a Machop. All right, it's still kind of a cute pack with these little extra cards. Let me put these here. So those are pretty rare. The cold packs are pretty rare. You just happen to stumble across one. We got to have some cold packs to fund the fancy packs. Okay, and 1 live custom. You ready? I was hoping you'd get a hit. I was hoping you'd get a hit from the live customs if you got the cold pack out of the PokeBRUH. I'm sorry. Just found out I'm moving to South Korea. South Korea, oh, you're going to love it there, I'm sure. What an adventure. You must be in the military or something, right? I hear South Korea is a really, really nice society. And, you know, I don't think you'll have it. You're going to be fine, man. Well, you think you're going to get hit by North Korea? I don't think North Korea... Here's the deal. I don't think North Korea really wants to go to war. That's my opinion. I think North Korea just shakes his... It does a lot of, what do they call it? Saber rattling. Does a lot of saber rattling because they want America to know, hey, we got nuclear bombs. Don't mess with us. I don't think they actually want a war. That's my opinion. I think North Korea is all bark. Very good. They want to keep advancing their military. They want to keep getting better nuclear bombs so that we respect them and leave them alone, basically. Because America has a very good history of not leaving people alone. Roger Gray, Roger Gray. Prostrating. I would like to retire in Colombia or Doctor Know What I Mean. Or DR. What are you saying? When I took acid, it felt like my face was melting. Small peepee, maybe Taiwan and a ladyboy. I've not counted it out. I played Smash Brothers on an emulator with the keyboard on my only time on acid. North Korea is such a country. Dominican Republic. Oh, Dominican Republic. Here we are. There we go. You're talking about the country of Colombia. Colombia or Dominican Republic. Anthony confirmed racist? Oh, why? Because you're in Florida? Here it is. Graveler. Vietnam is pretty too. A lot of crimes in those countries, says Pokemon. Ooh. Infernape. Very nice. Check that out, man. Graveler. I know that guy. Yeah. Okay, that was for Roger Gray. Oh, hey, it's Infernape. Yay! Here in Florida, we have a lot of retirement communities, which are really nice. Javier Arroyo, I just wanted to update on 2 book grades I placed in April 2nd. Just wondering, since I have heard you say book grades are caught up, thanks, mister. Okay. Interesting. So you are having an issue where 2 grades... So I assume you already checked Discord, and I assume you already contacted John, right? Mr. Javier, I see you had some cards return on 421 and 405. In order to help you, I need a lot more information. Can you contact John about it? And did you go through the returns? I assume you already went through the returns. Yeah, so I doubt they're here. I doubt they're in my box. I would need to know a lot more information, like which specific ones are missing, and then we can have John search for them to see if they are already completed and maybe he didn't take pictures by accident, which can happen. John can accidentally forget to take a picture. All right, so that's important. Marcos Rojas, one more Dragon Maid. You got it, man. I moved from Florida. Too many old people, snowbirds, and illegals. What's a snowbird? Somebody who came from, like, a cold place? This is Marcos Rojas. Okay, that's for Mr. Marcos. Mail-ins are a lot to keep track of. I don't think this one's a mail-in. He didn't mention it was a mail-in. People up north with more money than sense. There we go. That's a good thing, isn't it? People coming in with their money. Jeff Leon says 1 Venusaur Mini. You got it, Jeff? Wilbur Viato, 5 Disney 100s. There we go. Do we have to do mail-ins with a box, or are bubble mailers okay? You can use a bubble mailer. I don't really recommend it. Your card could get damaged during shipping. If it does, just going to get a bad grade, and then you're going to wonder if I did the damage, and I promise you I did not. Promise you I did not. Sorry, but I speak the truth. Okay, you ready? Ooh, Oswald. Iron Man. Goofy Gorsh. Okay. Okay, here's this guy. And finally... Oh, look at that. Bad Kitty. There we are. My wife always preferred Scar over Simba. Yeah, she thought the bad guys were sexier than the good guys. What does that tell you about women? Women, eh? Okay. Mr. Wilbur. Here we are. One hit dame. She's a furry? No, she's not a furry. I think. Weird question. Okay, now we got Garrett Nadal. 1 Espeon break. All right, so we started this $10 Espeon break. Okay. 1 Lord of the Rings. New bag. You got it? Ooh. The running out of the overly taxed Democratic states like New York, Massachusetts, and Illinois. Yeah, definitely. I'd say welcome, you know. I'd be like, come on in. You want your country to fill up with people who have a good income or a good retirement account. I mean, where do you think all the taxes come from? And when your country is pulling in a lot of state is pulling in extra taxes, that's a benefit to everybody. But let's say you're in a state with no state tax, it's still a benefit as they spend their money in the local economy. So who do you want really? Do you want poor neighbors who can't buy anything, or do you want wealthy neighbors who can drive business? You know, let's say you're a car dealer. You're going to sell a lot more cars to people who can actually afford vehicles than to people who can't. And so the car dealers got to hire new salesmen because they're actually selling cars, right? That's how it works. And then you got states where everybody's poor and they're all stealing from from their Walmart, and then they gotta lock everything behind glasses at Walmart. Look how cool this is, man. Dude, that is awesome looking. They gotta lock everything up behind glass. Okay. Treebeard. And then eventually they closed that Walmart down because everyone's still stealing. You know what I mean? Here's the Nazgul Witch King, and his face is exploding. I would have liked it if there were more scenes of him actually fighting. That'd have been cool. He just kind of died, didn't he? King Rohan. There we go. You have nightmares about work? I had one recently. This job? No. I've had a sort of nightmare where I dreamt I was still at Coca-Cola, but I was working for them without actually being employed. And it's sort of like a, I miss working these other jobs kind of nightmare. So it's sort of like a longing for the past. We are. Coca-Cola is pretty cool. There was a lot of adventure when I worked at Coca-Cola. Garrett Adald. Mr. Garrett, which as odd as that sounds. It's because my job involved a lot of driving to places I'd never been before. And it definitely had a very interesting feel to it. I really was kind of exploring. Garrett Wixon. Even vintage in his store. What? Who had vintage? Gerardo Gabriel. Gabriel? What kind of name is that? It starts with gay. What are you? Gabriel? Gregory? Greg? We're looking for Garrett and Adult. Do you get your own box, Garrett? You're not one of those I got my own box kind of guys, are you? You're not going to be over here, are you? Ugh. In this really odd G-box. Gagandeep. Guadalupe Racha. No, you are not. What are the bags in here? You got any really old bags? 522, that's a year old. Look, it was one card, I think. It must have been a bad one, too, because he got the empty pack. 522. These are all a year old now. 622. This one doesn't even have... Oh, yeah, it does. 622. Why did these guys leave their bags over here? Let's see what Grayson Hammock is donating today. So he had a little hollow Snorlax and an energy card and an empty booster pack with this guy on the front. All right. Wild stuff, man. Garrett and Adult. Oh, he said new bag. I'm so dumb. Muley Freak, it's in the message. He says new bag in the message. I'm sorry. I even read it out loud. That's the funny part. You know what it was, Garrett? I'm so used to your bag actually being over here. I was not used to it needing a new bag. I woke up at like 4 or 5 a.m. to your walking stream. It was cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, I've been walking every single day for about an hour and 40 minutes. And I do 1 hour of that walking after the nighttime stream is over. And normally I walk indoors, but walking outdoors is a lot more intense because of those steep hills. And yeah. So, you know, you get that better calorie burn if you go outside. But I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do it yesterday because my legs were hurting. Sore muscles from having done it the other days. But we went anyways. Okay, we have Tim Johns Schultz, SB on Slab Break. Wish me luck. Okay. You should stream your nighttime stream. Or nighttime walks in case you get mugged. Fresh air is good for you. You ever read my message on Discord? Tell you to do push-ups. No, because I haven't really read any of my messages in the last couple days. I'm sorry. I'm going to catch up on those, though. I do always eventually catch up on my messages. There we go. All right. I'm going to go ahead and call no more orders because you guys are still ordering. And we are now at 619. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a 7. Hydrate with beer. No. I don't do any alcohol drinking. I never have. And that's not like a self-control kind of thing. I'm not like, yeah, I'm so tough. I don't drink alcohol. I just don't like it. I've never liked it. I don't like the feeling of it. Right, like I've gotten drunk before. drank a ton of vodka and I got myself drunk on purpose. Didn't like it. I was like, all right. I mean, I kind of understood it. I felt like I wasn't me anymore. I was so drunk, I felt like I was someone else. My name was Gary. And I was like, okay, so this is why people drink this, is to feel very different from their usual self. But I like the way I feel. I actually do. I like the way I feel already. And so I don't have any interest in changing how I feel. There we go. Beautiful. Well, yeah, it is a poison. Spent the night at my cousin's house for 2 days. I just came back now. I'm back home to 10 miles back to my home now. I'm back home. Wow, you're back home. Every 1,000 steps you do, do 10 push-ups. That would be a great addition to the aerobic exercise. But my goal is to enjoy the exercise. So I'm just going to stick to walking. You can do nothing but walking and still burn the same number of calories you were going to burn. So I'm going to stick to just that. You're basically just tossing more exercise on top of the exercise. And I'm sure there's all kinds of benefits to that. But I think the thing I'm trying to drive home to you guys is that you can just go walking and enjoy a nice walk, and you'll still lose that weight. You'll still burn those calories, and you'll improve your heart, whatever your what do they call that? I don't remember. We are. So Kyle Vale, Mr. Kyle, you'll improve your something system. Circulatory system? I think that's where I'm going. Mister, I'll get mugged. Will you really? Would you actually get mugged? I'll stick to my sweet tea and fight off the cavities. TCC thinks his name isn't Gary. Wake up, man. Oh my God, I was trapped in this delusion. Cardiovascular system. There you go. Thank you. True, mister. That's why dogs help. Also, if you're single. Are you going live tonight so I can sell myself on the corner for more cards? Yeah. What you think of the richest... I will be going live tonight. What do you think of the richest houses? People with 4K 90 TV in their living room and a nice car in front. Neighbors are rich. It's annoying if you're... Especially when I was really poor, really truly struggling, I couldn't stand looking at rich people. It made me feel like the world was so unfair. Seriously, like if you're really struggling, you can't eat like normal. There was a time period where I slept in my truck, just in the bed of the truck, and I was like so frustrated watching people drive by in air-conditioned, expensive homes, knowing they're going back to their beautiful homes and their sexy wife. It was like, if you looked at it, it would drive you crazy. You know what I mean? You just feel crazy about it. And so it's very easy at that time period in my life to be like, we need socialism, right? That was the gut feeling, was this ain't right. We need socialism. But, I also accepted that their stuff is not my stuff. And this is a system where that could one day be me, but I have to work for it. And eventually, I did work for it. Eventually, I did sort of reach a point where I'm not poor anymore. And now I'm on the other side going, I don't want to pay any more taxes. I give enough of my money to the government already. The government's incompetent and just spends it on all this garbage. And I don't want people to become reliant on free money. You know what I mean? I don't want free money to be the solution for everything. Okay, Ruben Aguilar. Zachary Stex. So I'm on the other side now, going, stop robbing me. This is robbery. Okay, Zachary Stex. But I understand what it was like to be poor first. And again, I grew up in a poor family where we didn't even have birthdays. No birthday presents. You get spanked if you ask for a birthday present. That's how poor we were. All right, Garrett with 2 packs of the Topps Chrome Lord of the Rings. There we go. But the way out of poverty is work. It's work. Develop a skill that's worth more money, and then get a job with that skill, or start a business with that skill, one or the other. If you think there's too many overpaid CEOs, that's the sign that they have no competition. They don't have any competition. That's why they get all the money. They're like, yeah, there's no competition. We are. Got the cute little hobbits in the boat. Sexy, stupid wife that doesn't have a job. Yes. The wealthier you are, the sexier and stupider your wife is. Mister, what grade is the Espeon? 9. Ooh. Pop out a kid because it's all they can do. You're making it sound like that's a problem, man. Sexy wife having children. Wait, here we go. He's fighting the Balrog. Such a cool scene. There we go. Aragorn, but he's all like, da 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 da, and then he stabs a bunch of bad guys. I think this one over here is Joe Biden. This one over here is Trump. They're a million years old. Actually, you listen to Trump speak, he still sounds pretty crisp for his age. I mean, if you're just comparing him to Biden, right? Yeah, we have the most geriatric politics ever right now. Are real old. Collect food stamps and wick. Pop out a kid because all that. Oh. Mister doesn't believe in love. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. That's not true. No, that's not true. I'm just a real rational person, so, you know, but, you know, I get attached to people. Is because Trump ain't 181? Lord of the Rings is just knockoff Star Trek, which is just a knockoff Jimmy Neutron. Very good. Oh, wow. I want this one. What the hell? Dude, the bad guys are always cooler anyways. Look at Sauron. I wish we knew more about him. You know, Sauron in his physical form, you only saw him, like, for a few seconds in the first episode. I wish we had seen him fighting more. And understood, like, why this dude is so powerful and unstoppable. I mean, obviously, you got his little hand cut off, though. That was kind of stupid. So here he is. He's approaching the dead. Will you fight for me? Let's go, Brandon. If only there were books written. But I'm talking about in the movie, man. Ugh. Hey, it's Pirates of the Caribbean. I remember this scene. All right, that's for our friend, Mr. Garrett Nadal. What do you think of these, Garrett? Beautiful cards. Okay. Yeah, I really like these. These are all gradable. That's what's so cool about it. I'll probably send a box of these off to PSA or something and flip them easily. Okay, so Garrett with the G. Who is that guy? That's me in the reflection. I'm wearing an undershirt. I can do my job in an undershirt and boxers. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, next up we got Taven Richardson. 3 spots in the Espeon. Whoa. Just shows you when there's a slab that everyone wants, it goes very quickly in the breaks. You're closed for orders. Just got on. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Anthony. I'm closed for orders. Spot in the Espeon break. You can order ahead of time if you want. Mr. in the Nude. I've honestly never hosted a stream in the nude. And I don't think I ever will. But you know what they say, never say never. Okay, Mr. Cheese is in here. Okay, maybe golf is a great exercise. No, but it gets you outside. Kyle Vale, 5 Paramount. I don't think golf involves enough walking, to be honest. Golf is like bowling, probably. Minimal exercise. But it's not like you're not moving. It's not like you're sitting on the couch eating Cheetos and drinking Mountain Dew. So it's like an improvement from that. But yeah, bowling, I think it does involve a lot of sitting, to be honest. But at least you're heaving that heavy ball out there. So, and then golf, you're outside, so you're in the sun. That's really healthy. And technically you swing a golf club, so. But neither of those are going to be like the walking, because walking is it's like this consistent way of getting your heart rate up. Oh, there you go. Wrong cards, mister. Oh! Oh, no. Well, let's just see what was in here. See what I've done. See what you've done to me. So if you want a packet of sexy waifu cards, let's count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards. This little packet here is $7 if someone wants to snatch that. That's pretty cheap compared to the actual price of the packs. That'll be $7. Now, Kyle Vale needs Paramount War. Yes, I was grabbing out of the wrong box. The 7 Deadly Sins and Paramount War sit right next to each other, and they look very similar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, they really do. They look very similar from my point of view. Okay, let's try this again. Take you all day to walk 18. Decide what happened to hits in this case before you pull one, mister. What? Okay, there we go. Let's see what we got. You got... Oh, okay, there we go. This is a textured card. So this is one of the hits. Very nice, man. Congratulations. He's got, like, ghost dragons or something. Cool. I'll do it right now. Tell me I won't. Okay. And this girl here. All right, very good, Kyle. You got that textured card out of there. That's Magellan, mister. He has poison powers. Poison powers? Hi, fellow humans. I am also human. Oh, hello. What name do I put for you on ZELLE? What? What do you mean? You mean what name should you use? I'm just going to use your actual ZELLE name, because your bag will be tied to those orders. In other words, if you've got a bag and I want to find out whose stuff is this, I associate it with the real name of the person who sent the ZELLE. That way, there's no confusion or mix-ups. Long time ago, we used to do nicknames, but we don't do that anymore because it led to mistakes. So we don't like nicknames. We just use our real name. There you go. Cheese is an example of somebody who still gets to use his nickname. That was because he started this so long ago that back then we were doing nicknames. All right, are you ready? Ba-bum. Okay, so this ended very quickly. I apologize if you missed it. It had me put in the email, but asked for a name. Oh, well, my name's Dorickcayton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's weird. It wants like my real name. I don't think you're the only person that's ever asked that, so that can't be right. I suppose you could say TheCardconomist because it's going to my TheCardconomist bank account. That's the actual business name, TheCardconomist LLC. Weird, man. All right. Yeah, nobody's ever asked for my name for ZELLE, so I don't know what you mean. My mother's maiden name? Yeah. Let me get you my credit card. All right, Jeremy already said 3. 1, 2, 3. You ready? So Garrett on 1. Nope. Tim on 2. Nope. 6 Corrupted on 3. Ruben on 4. Zach on 5. Sorry, Zach. Taven on 6. Oh, there it is. Taven. Wow, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. All right, no more orders, guys. No more orders. I see an order just came in. Oh, wait, I need this card. You were born in the 80s with crack epidemic was a thing. I was born in 1989, which makes me 34. If it sells, just asking for a name to identify the contact. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you just write that down. That way you know who you're sending money to each time. Like adding a contact to your phone, right? Who'd it go to? It went to Taven. Congratulations to Taven. Wow, so this ended super fast. People really like the breaks if it's a certain type of break. Some breaks take a while longer. Damn you, slab breaks. I'm always off by 1. I'm sorry, Zach. There we go. Congratulations, Taven. Taven took a big risk. He put $30 in that. That is a big risk. All right. We have Andrew Zhang. He wants 1 Emissaries of Light. He also wants a slab break, but he is not able to get into that. He missed it. Damn it, I messed it up. Says Jarmo. Okay, so Zhang, you're going to have $10 left. Dang, mister, you starting late? Or are just going to daytime stream today? No. There's going to be a nighttime stream, but people need to stop sending orders. Here's Bart's and Madame Adele, who has a very nice shirt. We're going to have to keep that card. Dang, I'm going to start paying with PayPal. I swear, I input for the break the moment it was listed, but that always happens to me with the Zelle. PayPal gets more attention than Zelle, in my opinion. That's not true, because what you don't know, mister, is that... So if we're working on the PayPal line, there's all these people who already sent payment ahead of you. That's basically it, man. So you put in your order at the same time everyone else did, but we're already in the PayPal line, and there's a lot of orders in there. So what's really going on is you're just competing with a lot of orders. All right, so 1 Emissaries of Light and a $10 slab break. I was born in 65, soon old. Here we go. Yeah, the problem is that there's a lot of orders. Not that it's Zelle versus PayPal or anything like that, but I know it'd probably make you superstitious. It would make me superstitious. I was born in 65. Really? Here we go, Andrew Zhang. You know, we do have a decent number of older viewers. Here's Andrew Zhang. If you look at my statistics, we get guys over 40 and guys over 60 too. Isn't that interesting, guys? Andrew Zhang. You wouldn't think so, because we're opening Pokemon cards. It doesn't seem like, it seems like, you know, more age specifically, it seems like it would be for like 30-year-olds or 20-year-olds or 10-year-olds even, because, you know, it's Pokemon cards. All right, let's get this in your bag. You got $10 left over. I might have saved you $10, Andrew Zhang, because Mr. Tavon won, and he had 3 spots. So I don't know where your spot would have been, but you might have just saved $10 if you think about it. I like seeing the age diversity. It's very interesting. Richard Vidal says 2 live, 1 Espeon break. Whoa, the whole world wanted in that Espeon break. Richard Vidal. Nah, it's cold. I'm sorry, 2 cold live customs. I'm sorry. All right, let's get you a free one. Maybe there's a Gengar. Nope, maybe it's Bulbasaur. I'm going to send PayPals out at the same time to double the chances. Oh, I love it. 1 Espeon break. So you're also walking away with $10. So obviously there was just so much demand for that Espeon that it was an enormous number of orders. $10. I just heard a cat purring. Richard Vidal, find your bag. Taven stole that break from y'all. Oh, big Tavon. That's Tavon speaking. I thought it was somebody else joking about Taven. It's actually you. He's like, yeah, I stole that. That's funny, man. There we go. And the last order, Andres Melkor, the 7 Deadly pack. No bag. Bulk grade. Just one of the cards in here? Is that what you're telling me to do? Just bulk grade one of the cards in here? Well, there's these 2 cards right here. I'd probably, you know what? I'd bulk grade that one. You're the only one to order a bulk grade today. Come on, guys. We got to keep John busy. We got to keep John subdued with lots and lots of card grades so that he feels panicked and like he has too much to do. John was telling me he's having car problems. I feel bad for him. Eventually, you have car problems. That's the thing about cars. And you have to budget for them, because otherwise you'll get swept up in the mechanic fees and all that. But you got to have your car fixed, you know. It's got to be running. So, I don't know if he'll manage to get it fixed quickly. I don't know what the problem is. He says he thinks it could be his battery. But, you know, I'm thinking if it's a battery problem and the car's still running, I bet you it's an alternator problem. I had all kinds of car problems when I was still trying to go to school and all that, and struggling financially. All kinds of car problems. I hate car problems. They require you to be, like, extra working, extra motivated. You have to, oh, I got to go to the mechanic now. I got to pay for this stupid stuff I don't want to pay for. It's like as bad as going to the doctor, right? Do you have your own grading service? I do. You want to see it? So it's $8 a card. If you open up some cards here and pull some cards, you can just send $8 in and I'll grade that card up. So here's an example of some recently graded cards. Here is a action flip. We have action flip on the menu. Another action flip over here. Here is some Lord of the Rings. Very cool, right? Yeah, so it's just a nice, cheap, fun thing. I call it my merchandise because it's my merchandise. You personally have me grade it for you because I'm your bestie. We're besties. That's what besties do. All right, guys. Donate grades for John's repair. Is the sky above your head? Who doesn't change their own brakes? Not me. When you look up No Mike M. Jerry, he won't need a car if you lock him in the basement. I collect Misty, Ninetales, Lucario, and Zeraora. Nice. I believe I'm all done. You guys have a nice day. I'll be back on tonight for the nighttime stream. And I can see we're going to be working with, hold on, not Jeff Leon. Let me refresh. We're going to have an order to work on from Jacob Harding. This doesn't make sense. Jacob Harding sent $105 for 2 entries for the Celebi Venusaur Slab break. Oh, and the rest in credit. I see. I was like, that's way too... I'll just do that right now. Okay, this is easy. I can do this one right now. Jacob Harding. So this is over, but you'll have to join us tonight for the exciting conclusion to see who pulls the Venusaur. And then Jacob Harding, you would have $95. Upwards in the sky. Where is our hi and catch you later? Smell you later. All right, see you later, guys.